In today's video, I'm going to be showing you 3 healthy recipes using bananas. Let's go. Welcome back to the channel. Kayla Jukic here. If you're new, if you're not, welcome back. I am super excited for this video because recently I have been playing around with a lot of recipes. I've been feeling super bored when it comes to food, so I have been trying a lot of things out and I'm going to share them with you. Bananas in particular have become a huge part of my cooking and more importantly in my baking just because of their lifespan. You can have really green bananas, you can have, the regular ripe bananas, you can have overripe bananas which are so good for baking, but they go ripe really fast, so if you need to save them and savor them, you can also freeze them for your baking. So I'm going to show you some low fat, low calorie dessert type of snack ideas that you can make with bananas at all stages. First, we're going to be starting with a fan favorite. We're doing a lower calorie version of a banana bread. The traditional and typical banana breads are usually filled with a lot of brown sugar and a lot of butter, which is calories. But instead, for this recipe, we're going to be using 2 very ripe bananas and you're going to want to mash these. 1 tablespoon of unsweetened applesauce, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, half a cup of sugar. I'm using white granulated sugar, a pinch of salt or otherwise about a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1 large egg, 2 tablespoons of almond milk, and last but not least, a 3/4 cup of all-purpose flour. So we are kicking things off with this low-calorie banana bread recipe. First things first, you're going to want to preheat your oven to 350 degrees. Once your oven is preheating, you're going to want to start by mashing your 2 ripe bananas. In this case, the riper the better. The more ripe a banana is, the more your bread will not only taste like banana, but will also be sweeter. I just used a fork to mash them up and then transferred them to a medium-sized bowl. From there, you're going to add everything but your flour. So the applesauce, vanilla extract, sugar, the salt, baking powder, egg, and your almond milk. Then you will need to whisk that together until you have a smooth consistency. Once you've achieved that, you're gonna add your flour and whisk until everything is well combined. Now, I suggest using mini loaf pans for the size of this batter. It makes 2 perfectly sized mini loaves. I bought mine from HomeSense, but you can probably get them off of Amazon. You're going to want to spray these with a cooking spray and add your batter in evenly, which was about 3/4 full. Pop those bad boys in the oven at 350 degrees for about 20 minutes or until golden brown. The way you can check this is by sticking a fork or a knife inside. If the fork or knife comes out clean, they are good to go. Then let them cool for about 5 to 10 minutes and enjoy. For how simple and easy and quick this recipe is, I was super surprised with the taste. My husband absolutely loved this. This is what the inside looks like. You can totally add some, nuts or even like Nutella to this as well. It would be so good. The second recipe I'm going to be sharing with you guys today is a banana pudding parfait. For the ingredients, you're going to need 1 box of vanilla pudding, 3 cups of milk, graham crackers, 1 to 2 bananas, 1 scoop of banana protein powder. To start, you're going to need a medium-sized bowl and we're going to make the pudding. So grab the pack, open it up, pour it into the bowl, and then add your milk. Skim milk is definitely preferred for this consistency, but I did use almond milk for a lower calorie option. Then I added the banana protein powder. This is definitely optional, but a good option for a protein snack. However, keep in mind that this will have a bit of an effect on the consistency. It will make it a bit more runny than thick, so please keep that in mind. Then you'll want to whisk that together until combined and all the chunks are gone. You're then going to want to put this pudding into the refrigerator for at least 2 hours, but the longer the better. After that, we're gonna prepare everything else. So take 1 banana or 2 bananas, depending on how much you want, and you're gonna cut it into thin slices. This is gonna be part of the layers. Then we're gonna take our graham crackers and we're going to make them into smaller pieces, basically like soil almost. I put them in a Ziploc bag and I just hit them. You honestly could keep the graham crackers, you know, the cookie consistency, as the pudding will soak it in, but I just like that small graham cracker effect. Once the pudding is set and ready, we're gonna start layering. So I used a clear glass cup and I started with graham crackers on the bottom. I put a couple slices of banana, then I poured some of the pudding and I repeated. I did 3 layers total until I got to the very top where I used the rest of the banana slices. So I think it was about 4 or 5. Honestly, this is not the prettiest looking recipe, but it is really good and it tastes really good. So as you can see here, you can kind of see the layers. The pudding, again, is not as thick as I would like, but that is because I did use the almond milk and the protein powder, but really good. Last, but definitely not least, I'm going to be showing you a recipe using frozen bananas, and that is a peanut butter banana protein smoothie. For the ingredients, you'll need 1 to 2 frozen bananas, 3/4 cup of almond milk, half a cup of Greek yogurt, 1 scoop of protein powder, 1 tablespoon of peanut butter, and ice cubes for your desired thickness. So you will need a blender for this one, and all you're gonna do is put everything in. So I used 1 to 2 frozen bananas, depending on how much flavor and smoothie you want. 1 scoop of protein powder. I used the banana flavor one from Rule 1, but any vanilla or chocolate flavored protein would work also. Almond milk, peanut butter. I used crunchy because that's all I have, but the pieces break up in the blender anyways. Half a cup of Greek yogurt. I actually used a banana flavored one, and then I like to use about 3 to 4 ice cubes to help make it a bit thicker. You want to blend those up on medium to high speed for about 20 seconds or until well mixed and everything is combined. Add more ice if you do want it thicker. And then it is ready to enjoy. I have this beautiful cup and glass straws from Amazon. I will link them down below for you guys if you want to get your hands on them. I love the consistency. It's not too thick and it's not too thin, and I find that this smoothie keeps me full for a really long time. Like, I'm gonna say like 2 or 3 hours, so it's definitely good, you know, in the morning or on the go. Alright guys, that is the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this style video and food video. If you want to see more, make sure you let me know in the comments below. And if you give these recipes a try, also let me know. Send me a DM on Instagram if you guys have any questions. Make sure to subscribe to me down below. Give this video a big thumbs up. I'm gonna go continue to eat this banana bread and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!